Hey, what's up, TRAINIACs? I want to give you some guidance on how to set up the periodization of your season, specifically as it relates to Team TRAINIAC. When you log into the website for the first time, you're going to be taken to a screen that looks like this. There's going to be a ribbon saying that you need to start setting up your training profile. While your screen might not look exactly like this, it's going to, in general, ask you for the date of your first race of the year, the date of the last race of the year. And whether you're on Team TRAINIAC or not, those tend to be the pillars, the bookends that we use to set up periodization of a season. After your last race, most people do an off season of about 6 to 8 weeks. About 6 to 8 weeks before your first race of the season, you start into race season. And then you take the time that's in between there, basically 6 to 8 weeks from your first race of the year, 6 to 8 weeks after your last race of the previous year, chop that in half, and then the first chunk of that is your base building season, the second chunk is strength and speed. So it goes off season, base building, strength and speed, and then race season. And all of this is automated for you on Team TRAINIAC, but if you're not on Team TRAINIAC, it's kind of a guideline. So when you get to this screen, you're going to put in the date of your first race of the year. And if you don't know it exactly, you can use your local triathlon schedule. You can use a race that you might do. You can always change this in the future. This is just to get us at least some training started. So you select the date that you're going to choose and the distance of that race. And then the same thing with the last race of the year. It doesn't have to be the exact race that you're going to end with. You can always change this information later, but you set that as a starting point. And you can come back and modify your training profile and your season at any point in time, but that gives us the periodization of the year. What you should also have by the time you watch this is you should have an indication of the longest race of the year. So in some cases, people might start with, say, a sprint or an Olympic, end with a sprint or an Olympic, something along those lines, but in the middle is a longer race, and we'll have a section that you can input that. So what is going to happen is the algorithm of Team TRAINIAC is going to start pulling from that longest race so that we get you prepared for that. Save and continue, and your periodization will be automatically calculated and you'll start generating workouts.